Today we'll learn how to use whole wheat flour to make a dosa. Instant, no need of fermentation. Stay tuned. So let's start. I'm going to add wheat flour first. This is around half a cup of wheat flour. After wheat flour, I'm going to add rice flour. This is around 1/3 cup. You can also make this only with whole wheat flour, but the texture of your dosas will be different. Now I'll be adding salt, little bit of salt. Let's whisk the dry ingredients. And now I'm going to add water, around 2 cups of water. So I'll add the first cup of water in. Once you get a nice thick kind of a paste, you can add the next cup of water. So once I get like a smooth textured batter here, I'll add the rest of the ingredients. So I'll be adding some crushed curry leaves. You can add them whole also. Then goes some cumin seeds, a little bit of chopped ginger, which is optional, and little bit of chopped chilies. The reason we are adding these ingredients is just to perk up the dosa, otherwise whole wheat is going to be a little bland. A little bit of salt again. And now I'm going to mix this with a ladle so that I can show you the consistency. Now, as you can see, it's a nice smooth batter. So now we'll mix this once and keep this aside, and let's heat our dosa pan. So let's switch on our dosa pan. Now I'm going to just allow this to heat up nicely till we can start preparing our dosas. Let's check if our dosa pan is hot. Not yet. Well, at this stage I'll add few drops of oil. Just kind of coat the dosa pan with this roughly. I'm not going to use any tissue paper and remove the excess oil out. No, I'm not going to do any of that. There you go. Now this is the sizzle you're looking for. I'm going to pour the batter. Just kind of spread it. Now this one is more like a thick pancake. Now I'll add some oil on top of the dosa, and also towards the edges. I'm not using too much oil. Just kind of spread this oil here. And just check. You always start with the edges. To you loosen out the edges, and you can just check from here for the color, and then you start. You flip this over. Now I don't need to add oil again because as you saw I coated the bottom side with oil. So now we'll allow this to get cooked. Now ensure that you press the edges. Be careful because this might stick onto the dosa and then your dosa can tear. These are small areas where you can kind of ruin your dosa. Now because this is wheat flour, let me just show you. There are chances that the edges get cooked and the center stays kind of raw. Either you can add little more oil here, like how I'm doing. Again flip it, and I'm going to press it here. Just allow it to cook for a few more seconds. Let's have a look. Now, there you go, our dosa is ready. I'm just going to transfer this onto our plate. So guys, instead of just making rotis and fulkas with whole wheat flour, try making dosas. I love having this with red tomato and mustard chutney. If you have liked watching this recipe, do click on like, share the recipe, and of course, subscribe to India Food Network. Until next time, it's Preetha signing off.